just mark it.
Okay.
Anytime you call in, we will give a training to the staff.
Okay.
Maybe 15 days, once in a 15 days or once in a week also in initial days, no problem, sir.
Okay.
Your function is best here. So then we'll go to the test. Once we switch on this, machine will automatically calibrate all the functions. It checks all the internal functions, all the connections what we made here. Let us say if there is any, okay, now we can't trigger it. Okay.
Still light on.
It's choosing the high frequency function. Everything is perfect. If there is any issue with this, it will show in red color and it will warn you that the test mode finished, but system is not okay. Something wrong with the machine. Let us say if I not connected this heater wire, I not connected this tube, and I try to conduct the test. Immediately you get a message, tube heating failed. That means the heater wire of this tube is not proper. So I have to reconnect it.
Humidifier is inbuilt over here.
Yes, sir.
Great. अच्छा.
Now I corrected it. I will correct this tube.
फॅन आपण यायचं ना फॅनचा आवाज येतो.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this product actually. This is again, sir, before your inspectory wall. The humidifier is not a part of your patient circuit. Normally you have humidifier in the patient circuit. It's not a part of patient circuit. It is part of machine. That means we are humidifying the gas before the inspectory wall. We humidify, nantar inspectory wall. Then we are delivering to the patient. That's the reason you can see, again, both inspector expiratory tubings are heated. So there is no water trap in the patient circuit. So dead space due to the water trap as well as the chamber, it's zero, minimized actually. So now everything is perfect. So you can see test mode finished, ventilation mode. Now this is the single knob operation. I can select any mode like IMV, and then the required parameters will be displayed. So we have this expression time in seconds, we can set that, and the frequency, respect rate. Automatically your expert time gets set. Then other parameters like volume limit or volume target ventilation, I can set it. You can go up to 150 ml. Okay. Then flow pattern, that is basically acceleration from peak to PIP. Instead of rise time, we given the flow patterns. This is the P max. That includes your PEEP, sir. This is the maximum inspiratory pressure. Some ventilator has a
PIP.
Yeah, it's a PIP. Yeah, in short.
But it includes PEEP.
Yes, that is PIP. That is
So
the reason.
PC above PEEP will be 10 plus 5.
Yes.
Okay.
The delta pressure is 10.
Okay, 10.
Yes, this is PEEP, and then I will go to start. If you want to set some alarms, you can go to the alarm, set it. You can manually set here, or you can set it here automatically. Once I switch on the ventilation, I can set it directly. Okay, I'll just go and start this.
याच्यासोबत टेस्ट रन दिलाय का आपल्याला?
हो, दिलेला आहे.
दिलाय.
हा.
ठेवलाय का सिस्टम आपल्याकडे टेस्ट रन?
So you can see this all set parameters here of this. This is our monitoring parameters like this. Now setting the alarm settings, if I press this one twice, it sets the alarms automatically as per your setting parameters. Okay, if you want to set it manually, I can go to each parameter and I can make a change and set it. So now here we have the mode, set mode. Here is monitoring, what you set, whether it's digital. You can see the temperature, set temperature, flow sensor type. We have 3 different types of flow sensors. Okay, but when you're using it, there are A, B, and C. Only difference is the dead space. A type, if you go, that is required for very preterm babies, very low body weight babies, like something like 400, 500 grams. So dead space is 0.6 ml. But the flow range, monitoring flow range is from 0 to 5 liters. So very precise like that. If you go with the B, the dead space is 0.6 again, but the range is little high. It is up to 0 to 10 liters. This is the universal kind of thing. The range is from 0 to 25 liters and dead space of 0.9 ml. So not much difference actually. So we are, because if you are going for HFOV, you have to change the flow sensor again from conventional to HFOV, because flow in HFO is quite high compared to conventional. So That's the reason we are, by default, we are giving C time. Because since you used it in PGI, that's the reason I am
Yes.
giving the explanation.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, we don't go in depth like this. So all these set parameters, anytime you can set,
Yeah.
change. You can change the parameters. All this here. Now coming to some basic menu keys here. This is for alarm, automatic alarm setting you can do. Then this is a freeze function. The screen will be get freezed. Ventilation is continued. Okay. Then we have two cursors here. I can take two cursors to any point. And measure the values. Just like if I have a loop here, I can take the loop here, I will freeze this, and I can measure upper and lower inflections.
Okay.
What is optimal PEEP, what is the maximum pressure I can deliver, or where the big actual started, the compliance drop. No? So that also I can
That
do
curve
it.
is
Yeah, I can show you that. I will go to the curves and the menu. If you want to switch off the third panel, that also I can switch off. Then you have a better view. I can switch off this off, and then I will go return to the second panel and I will select PEEP loop. I will have now you can see small big here.
Yes.
Right? So I can measure this. I'll just let it complete. Okay, little bit I got it. So I'll have a cursor here, one cursor. Maybe somewhere here, and then I'll take second cursor. Now the difference between these two is roughly around how much it is. I can see this digital. This is 22. This pressure is C 17 to 15. 2 centimeter water. Yeah, 2.9.
2.9. Yeah.
There's a difference.
Difference.
So actually you should be block this at 15 because big is started from that only. So I will limit it to 15.
I will decrease the PIP then.
PIP there. Yes.
So we have to calculate this thing, or is it like a some
No, it is actually a manual
C20 by C
calculation.
आता है त्याच्यामध्ये येतो का?
इसमें नाही, ह्याच्यामध्ये नाही. ह्याच्यामुळे ऍक्च्युअली त्याच्यामध्ये लूप असल्यामुळे C20/C दिलेलं आहे. आता ट्रिगरमध्ये काय होतं की लूप ऑप्शनल स्क्रीन आहे तुम्हाला. स्क्रीन ऑप्शनल आहे त्याच्यात, दॅट इज कॉस्टिंग समथिंग 2 lakhs. त्याच्यामुळे त्याने C20/C दिलं त्याच्यात. आता सिन्स वी हॅव द लूप्स ग्राफिक्स मेजरमेंट
हे येतं ना DX/DY.
DX.
हे वरचे काय?
ऑल दिस इज ऍक्च्युअली अगेन सिमिलर
अच्छा,
सर.
तर हे
प्रेशर
वर-
वेवफॉर्म
वरचं
वरती
हे.
हे प्रेशरचं आहे, हे लूप वरचं आहे खालचं. ओके, प्रेशरचं तुम्हाला व्हॅल्यू जरी मेजर असेल, एक्सलरेशन टाइम किती सेकंड्समध्ये अचीव होत आहे, ऑल दिस थिंग्स यू कॅन टेक इट विथ हेल्प ऑफ दिस. कुठल्या प्रेशरकडनं काय होतं. सो दिस ऑल्सो यू कॅन यूज दिस ऑल्सो लोअर इन्फेक्शन पॉईंट ऑल्सो यू कॅन सी इट for optimal PEEP setting.
बरोबर.
That also we can take it to cursors to the PEEP level.
बरोबर.
You can see where actual inflation started.
अच्छा.
Then take that point for
And
the
increase that
optimal
PEEP.
PEEP.
PWP.
Yes.
So,
No, this